Are you concerned about brown spots or age spots that are invading your face? Are you embarrassed by them? Do you feel that they make you look older? Well, today we have a great solution for you using lasers. I'm Dr. Benheim. I'm the medical director here at Medispa Physimed, and welcome. So, like a lot of my patients that come to see me, they're embarrassed by different age spots that starts to appear gradually with age. It could be due to their genetics, and a lot of times it's also due to sun exposure over time. The patient tried to conceal them lots of times with makeup, for example, but it doesn't always work properly. Today we have a terrific technology using specific lasers for pigment. So at Medispa Physimed we have multiple lasers that do different things. We have some lasers that can remove hair, we have some lasers that can tighten the skin, others that can remove fat, but we have specific lasers that can remove pigment. How does a laser do that? We have several lasers here, but one laser is very, very specific for pigment. It's called the Star Walker from Photona. It has a technology called a Q-switch PICO technology. And what this technology means is that the laser packs the energy in the rays and then hits the pigment in such a way that it shatters the pigment on your face. It's not painful, don't worry. And our system naturally, our immune system naturally takes it away, and it disappears within your body. With this laser, it is so powerful and so fast that it hits the pigment at 1/1,000,000th of a second. So it really shatters it in multiple little pieces. And it's so effective that we're able to remove tattoos with this laser. So you can imagine how it can be very effective on patients that have pigments on their face. Once you go through the laser, first of all, it doesn't take many treatments for you to remove these pigments. Usually within 1 to 2 treatments, we're able to remove age spots. It may take a few more treatments if we want to remove melasma, which is more of an intradermal pigment. But usually for age spots, within 1 to 2 treatments, we achieve great results. The area targeted usually are the face, of course, but we can also do the hands. We can also do the décolleté area so that we can remove all these little age spots that starts to invade the skin. Here are examples of some of our patients that we have treated. When patients come to see us to remove some brown pigmentation on their face or age spots, what we do first is we take pictures with this device that help us analyze the skin and help us see things that we cannot see with our own eyes. So here is a patient that came to see me with these kind of brown pigmentation on her face, which was quite disturbing for the patient. So initially, when we evaluate her, we also use these filters that allow us to see how much pigmentation she has. So you can see a big difference on the background pigmentation versus the actual spot that she has with this pigmentation. So we always use this technology in order for us to evaluate how much pigment there is on the skin so that we can design an appropriate treatment plan for the patient. So in this case, I'm going to show you how she improved with the appropriate treatment with lasers. So you're going to see a before and after picture That way you're going to be able to appreciate. So this was how this lady came to see me, and you can appreciate all these spots. And this is what happened after using after being treated with the lasers. The patient was super happy because for once she was freed of this pigment. But you can also appreciate how much lighter her skin is because we treat the entire face so that we can remove the background pigment that could further develop new spots. So not only do we treat the spots, but we also treat the entire face in order to reduce the background pigment. So here's another example of a patient that came to see me with these kind of age spots that you can appreciate when we pass this filter over the face. So you can see these age spots quite well. She was not happy with it, and she has a little bit of other age spots on the side, and she wanted to see how we can get rid of them. So here this patient came to see me with these kind of lesions that you can appreciate here, and after treatment with lasers we made these age spots pretty much disappear. You can also appreciate how light her skin is everywhere else because we remove also the background pigmentation in order to avoid new age spots in the future. So this patient was very, very satisfied with the treatment. When we use the filters, you can appreciate how effective the treatment was because these brown spots really disappeared. So it was really a super, super effective treatment with the laser. So if you want to look younger, if you want to get rid of these brown spots, I really invite you to come and see us. We will evaluate you, and then we will prescribe the appropriate treatment plan in order to get rid of these age spots. And you'll be super satisfied. It's one of these treatments in our clinic which yields a very high satisfaction rate. So looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah.